looks like you go with the flow, play within the team concept, and then explode when you feel like it. Just talk about how Summer League's going.
The biggest thing is I think I'm trying to learn every game and get better. I'm still making too many mistakes. Didn't shoot well early on. And I hit some jumpers, but like I said, I just got to keep learning, keep getting better.
When you say you make mistakes, what mistakes do you think you made?
Just defensive mistakes. A couple of times I called out the wrong defensive command. Kind of got mixed up, and then just careless with the ball a couple of times.
And what have coaches said to you that you should get out of Summer League? Because on the one hand, you're playing against good competition. On the other hand, this isn't NBA basketball. It's different.
For me, they haven't talked a lot about that, but for me, it's just about getting the things down that I need to get down, like defensive schemes and understanding where to be at what time, because those things won't change too much. The competition's going to be better, but for the most part, the sets are the same and everything like that.
Do you expect to hear trash talk from the opposing bench, and especially be the number one pick and so much, attention? Do you expect to hear that?
Yeah, but it's not something that bothers me. Just let it roll off my back with it. It doesn't affect how I play. It doesn't affect how my team plays. It doesn't make them better players, so it doesn't matter to me.
Did you hear a lot of that in Big 12?
Yeah, especially last year. Mostly from the fans, which like I said, it just rolls off my back.
Like you said after your first game that you wanted to show more of your jump shot. Have you been able to do that throughout the week?
Nah, I haven't shot well. I've hit some shots, but I haven't shot, as well as I can. It's going to come with reps, and it's going to, got to build my confidence shooting the ball because I never did it in college. I just didn't do it.
What are your impressions of Hasheem Thabeet? It's not fair to judge him based on Summer League play, but you know of him, of course, from college, not just from here. But just talk about what type of player he is.
He's one of those guys that you got to be aware of when you're going to the paint. You got to hold the several of my shots, and he's a defensive. You kind of have to plan around him, like where he's going to be, and you got to take it to him.
Do you know what you did to get the technical foul?
I was actually talking to Hasheem. Not like trash talking. We just talked the whole game, and that ref, I guess, was a little sensitive.
Look, has the biggest challenge for you this week been just adjusting and trying not to make those mistakes, or just something out there that the opposition is throwing at you, or anything like that?
Not really. Everything's been kind of what I expected, and I'm just trying to handle it the right way.
If you could add anything to your game right now, push a button and make a certain aspect better, what would you add?
Defense. Just being able to read things quickly and react. Just off of instinct.
What do you think is easier for you, man-to-man defense or playing help? You're good at both, but what do you think you're better at?
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably say man-to-man.
Like, you had a lot of highlight plays tonight. When you have those, does that do anything for you? You had a block on Sam Young. You had all kinds of alley-oops and dunks. Do those plays do anything for you?
It's just easy baskets. A block kind of gets you fired up, but other than that, just tries to builds momentum a little bit for your team. Sometimes as players, we feed off that.
Final thing for me, at least, is like Mike said, he throws it up so high that a couple of those look like, I hope the defender doesn't come under you, whatever. But obviously, you're not thinking about that. You're just thinking of connecting.
I never really think about it. My thing is, when you get up there and somebody cuts you off, you can always grab on the rim. So I never really think about it.
And you can't anyway, right? If
right.
You're thinking
if you're thinking about it, you're not going to catch the ball. You're not going to, finish the lob. So you just got to go up. And, my only intention is to finish.